Hello, good morning everyone. Good morning all of you. Good morning all the students. Again, very good morning. That means welcome to SPS online classes. That means Scottish Public School online class at 8 Bardsey. I think it is a perfect place for learning. It is a perfect place for learning because we just trying to different. We are just trying to do something different for your education. So that means I think this is a perfect place to learn some logical concept as comparison to the other places. So today, actually, I will discuss with you. The subject is mathematics from class 8. Our previous chapter, that means cubes and cubic roots. We will in our last class, we were discussing about the cubes and cubic roots. Now, our next topic is that cubes of negative integers. So integer, that means as a number. Integer as a number. So as we know that from the number line, how we can know integers. As we know that the number start from 0. So suppose that this is the number line and 0 is the middle point. So 0 is the middle point of this number line. So that means this can be written as right side of the 0, and that means positive. Right side of the 0, all the numbers are positive, and left side of the 0, all the numbers are negative. So that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, infinity, and minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9, dot, minus infinity. So you say minus 1, minus 2, minus 10. And also 1 to 10 simply. This is the number line. That means this is the number line, and we can represent any number in a number line. The negative integers, that means all the numbers they can exist left side of the number line. तो इस साइड पे जितना भी numbers होगा, these are the examples of negative integers, and these are the examples of positive integers. This is the integers, T-E-G-E-R-S, integers. So positive integers, what? As a positive number. And negative integers, what? As a negative integers. Integers, that means as a positive negative number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. These are the examples of negative numbers. So उसका cubic root के बारे में पढ़ना है. The cube of negative integers. So this is the number line. This is number line. तो आपको इसका cube के बारे में जानना है. Suppose that example, इसे minus 1 पे power whole cube. So minus 1 is a negative integer. Look at this. Cube, that means this is cube. And cube equal to what? 3. So 3 is a odd number. 3 is a odd number. So that means कि जब भी किसी नंबर पे पावर 3 रहेगा, doesn't matter the number odd or even. If a number in negative, अगर value of the number is negative, तो finally the result will be negative. So that means अगर ये odd है तो, that means power अगर odd है तो, that means if a power odd, so this will be what? Minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. That means कि minus 1 पे cube can be written as minus 1 into minus 1 into minus 1. So that means what? Minus into minus plus, तो 1 into 1 क्या? 1. तो प्लस यहाँ पे लिख देते हैं इस तरह से, लेकिन प्लस लिखा नहीं जाता है. इंटू माइनस 1. लुक एट दिस. तो प्लस और माइनस इक्वल टू व्हाट? माइनस, एंड 1 into 1 इक्वल्स टू व्हाट? 1. तो दैट मीन्स कि माइनस 1 पे पावर 3 इज माइनस 1. एग्जाम्पल नंबर 2, माइनस 2 पे पावर होल 3. तो माइनस 2 इज अ नेगेटिव इंटीजर. Minus 2 is a negative integer. So that means कि minus 2 पे power cube, that means कि minus 2 into minus 2 into minus 2. अब look at this. 2 into 2 4 and minus into minus plus. तो plus 4 into plus ऐसे रिप्रेजेंट नहीं किया जाता है, वो हाइड रहता है, नंबर पॉजिटिव है। साइन हमेशा माइनस साइन जो हमेशा रिप्रेजेंट करते हैं। लुक एट दिस एंड -2, तो फाइनली प्लस एंड माइनस, तो -4 × 2 दैट मीन्स 8, तो दैट मीन्स -2 पे होल क्यूब इक्वल्स टू व्हाट -8, तो -8 इज नेगेटिव इंटीजर, नेगेटिव इंटीजर, इंटीजर -8 is negative integer. We will take another example. Another example -3, -3 पे whole cube, that means -3 into -3 what? So 3 into 3 9, minus into minus plus into -3. Look at this, plus into minus, minus and 9 into 3 27. Look at this, -3 equals to what? अब देखो इससे क्या कंक्लूजन निकलता है, इससे इस सॉल्यूशन का क्या कंक्लूजन है, इससे ये कंक्लूजन निकलता है कि नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स, दैट मीन्स कि नेगेटिव इंटीजर्स, क्यूब्स ऑफ द नेगेटिव इंटीजर जो होगा वो हमेशा क्या होगा, नेगेटिव ही होगा। दैट मीन्स कि द क्यूब ऑफ अ नेगेटिव इंटीजर इज ऑलवेज नेगेटिव आफ्टर द कंक्लूजन, दैट मीन्स आफ्टर द सॉल्यूशन। इस सॉल्यूशन को देखने के बाद वी कैन डिसाइड दैट कि द रिजल्ट ऑलवेज नेगेटिव, -8 इज नेगेटिव, -1 इज नेगेटिव, -3 इज नेगेटिव, -27 is negative, -64 is negative. After that we can say that finally, क्या लिखते हैं, finally we can say that finally we can say that the cube of a negative integer, the cube of a negative integer, the cube of a negative integer is always negative, always negative, that is the result, तो जब भी आपको इस तरह का क्वेश्चंस मिले, close your eyes and put the answer negative, put the sign negative and calculate the number. Next, cube of a rational number, cube of a rational number, cube of a rational numbers. So rational number, that means first of all we have to know what is rational number. So rational number, that means we can say that as a fraction. Rational number, simply we can say that as a fraction, that means the number can be represented in the form of p by q. Rational number, that means the number can be represented by p by q. This is the rational number. तो rational number हम लोग क्या करेंगे, rational number. So rational number, that means the number can be represented by, सबसे पहले एक पॉइंट, rational number can be represented or written. A number can be represented or written in the form of p by q. In the form of p by q, that means a number can be written or can be represented by in the form of p by q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. It's called rational number. So this is the actual definition of the rational number. This is the actual definition of rational number. That means कि rational number, a number can be written in the form of p by q. Can be written in the form of p by q, where p and q are the integers. That means may be positive or negative. अभी आपको बताया, may be positive or negative. That means and integers and q not equal to 0. That means q never not equal to 0. Why? What is the reason? Just wait, I will tell you. तो p बाई क्यू दैट मीन्स p बाई क्यू ना, सपोज टू p बाई क्यू, नहीं तो p बाई क्यू सपोज टू 3 बाई 5, तो p इक्वल्स टू व्हाट 3 और q इक्वल्स टू व्हाट 5. And another example, suppose that minus 7 by 5, that means p equal to what, minus 7 and q equals to what, 5. These are the integers. Integers, these are the integers, doesn't matter negative or positive, but these are the integers. These are the integers. Integers, and q not equal to 0 and the value of 5 not equal to 0 and q not equal to 0, that means value of 5 not equal to 0. अगर q का वैल्यू 0 हो जाता है, सिंपली सपोज दैट p बाई क्यू एंड p बाई 0, ऐसे समझो कि p बाई क्यू है ना रेशनल नंबर, रेशनल नंबर इक्वल्स टू व्हाट p बाई क्यू, इफ q इक्वल टू 0, तो दैट मीन्स कि p बाई 0, ये क्या होता है, अनडिफाइंड है, undefined, इट इज अनडिफाइंड, मतलब इसको आप डिफाइन नहीं कर सकते कि व्हाट इज द एक्चुअल वैल्यू ऑफ दिस नंबर. दैट मीन्स कि इफ अ नंबर डिवाइडेड बाय 0, व्हाट इज, दैट मीन्स व्हाट गिव्स, दैट मीन्स वी डोंट हैव एनी आइडिया अबाउट दिस कैलकुलेशन कि व्हाट क्या देगा हमको, तो इसको इसलिए बोलते हैं अनडिफाइंड बोलते हैं. जब डिफाइंड नहीं होगा तो फिर रेशनल नंबर कैसे होगा. दैट मीन्स अगर उसका डिफाइन ही नहीं है तो दैट मीन्स इट इज नॉट अ रेशनल नंबर. तो देयरफॉर q कभी भी 0 नहीं होगा. दैट मीन्स q नॉट इक्वल टू 0. अब इसके क्यूब्स के बारे में पढ़ेंगे.